the number says that the groundhog is not straight into a rice farm, so you already know where you are. And you will hit the groundhog. We also want to thank the ministers who were acting at the time for their role to play. And welcome all of you. I know some of the ministers that are on trip, like education, attending the conference in France, it's educational. So we want to welcome all of you who are here. We want to call this special cabinet meeting to order. I want to start with an opening prayer. I volunteer. It doesn't have to be, I always say, anybody with at least sing and pray. Oh.
Father, we thank you for the opportunity to God. We ask that you would come and help us. May you guide us with the decision. No, benefit of your program.
I'm sorry, might be offensive, but yes, that is. Again, Ministerial, welcome to all of you, and I must start by thanking the ministers and people who participated in the program of recent, the role that we played in terms of launching our bid for the non-permanent membership on the Security Council. I think it's something that all of us should give support to in whichever way. It's about time that we have taken our role. Not just claiming that we are Polish Republic, but trying to demonstrate that our participation in all of these I'm always talking about the country has found that almost everything. You can't see one international building here. You go to Abidjan, go to the places. I think it's about time that Liberia becomes forceful in demonstrating our status, not just in the South region, but in global state. So, I want to thank all of those who have supported the gender ministry, the health ministry, the different side programs that we have to showcase our programs. I think they were very outstanding ones. Thank you all. And maybe for those who don't understand, and we're not going to be apologetic about it. The trips that we've been making are very important because we know how we escape out of everything, and someday we'll not be shown immediate benefit now, but we believe that eventually those commitments are made to us. If we do follow up on them, as we are trying to do, I'm sure we'll surely do it. We need help from everywhere. And we can't sit here and tell people who are able to come to us. We got to get more. At the same time, we got to be very mindful about our travels because they're expensive, but you always hear the whole education is expensive, try ignorance. And we believe that some of the rules are in place. The only thing is that we should do follow-ups. We should do follow-ups. Minister, I think you know that the incubators are here already, you know, and you told us also about the scan machine. We can't be sitting on here and making those things happen. The only thing we want to make sure that trips are controlled, that they are for good purpose. In some trips, that the minister doesn't have to go against any of everything. But we want to make sure that we bring reports. That is very important. Because the reports will help us to know what to say, what to praise. We're going to be asking questions. We want to let them know that we are okay. We talk about a serious situation. And I don't care about what people say. I'm more concerned about how we defend and what we do. That's important. I always say, you know, when for some of you who went to school, when you meet students who fail, and you're in class with them, they act as if to say you are responsible for their failure. So they try to keep away. But by the time you just take them out and you let them start getting out them, you know you lose them, they'll take them in back. Our job is to move our country. 177 years, we have to move our country. And we will all of us have that commitment to move this country. There are sacrifices, having days, we understand. We can't get everything one time, but it's a proud to serve the country and to be a part of the history making that you move in the country. So make sure the criticisms are also the way of advising us so that we don't go wrong, but we'll do what is right. I'd like to maybe get some comment on some of the things that probably all of us are experiencing. We do not know some of the standing orders that are around. For example, I just heard yesterday about the movement, and these are the coming time. That for now, even for a minister, I'm not at the maximum. I think we should be told. Should there be something, even if you know it, let us know it. Then people know also that we can govern ourselves. And then we also talk about the asset declaration. And I must admit that when the code of conduct was done, I thought it was only for cabinet ministers. I was educated on that. That is inclusive because I couldn't believe that there's a code of conduct that will only be for executives. We want to make sure that we're in business with the legislatures, with the judiciary to understand that this is a country. All of us will be governed by it. So I don't want people to say that we're smoking, because we can't have a country with two separate people above the law. We can't do it. So some of you have been declared your assets. The category that I don't know which category, how low you come, but we should know what the code of conduct says, and we should respect it. There's another thing in the code of conduct that I didn't know about, but there are people coming today who are holding positions in parties. And of course, you know very well that it becomes difficult for you to be active. So before that, people are again don't know whether it's fair, not fair, but you can be the group. If you are supposed to be Secretary General and you running an LBRC, and this is the word is done, I think you should look into it. I don't know, I didn't know about it myself, but you have to respect it. Because otherwise it will be in violation. And so all of us, if some of the things are not being implemented, so we believe that they didn't exist. And you know that they exist, we should begin to raise ourselves to respect them. That's the only way this country is going to be. We have to respect the law of man. So, even the legislators, let them know who want to go in. We have those retreats that we can educate one another to say, if we want to be respected, and do the right thing. Even if you take some time, we have to do it. It's difficult, but it's something we have to learn. And this country have to move in the right. You see, even Morocco is laid out all kinds of ways because people didn't want it, but now it wasn't one. I think all of you remember that even my fence was broken down one time, and then it didn't break it down, I had to rebuild it to make wood. It's difficult to have a good thing like pay up, because this is why to go to other places. See the flooding situation here. We have almost gone to North Carolina, and the Secret Service told me not to go. And I thank God I didn't go, because when I saw the destruction there, they built in an orderly way, but this is climate change. So how much more you put your black waterways and build anyway? If they only living a piece of land, we don't have money, we want to lay out the cities to make them more organized. But while we have it, we have to lay. Because it's not enough for you to say the floor is there because you have the waterway, you just build. And we build the strong, what do you expect? So it's just another thing that we have to look at. And I believe eventually it will come to grips. But I know the hardship, it doesn't help you if you don't do the right thing. So we now give some more remarks about the issue today. I just want to thank you for coming to this retreat. And I think we can now go to your business.
Thank you, Mr. President. Okay, so at this time, we'll ask the person to excuse us. Also, the Minister of Finance will be acting as the President has agreed that the deputies can remain for closed session. There's also my understanding that as the EJS brought their budget team, the entire budget team, the technical team, so